What's up, fam? Welcome back to BigJohn's backyard fishing. We are out. Heroes on the water one last time for this year. It's about 40 degrees outside. I don't know what the water temps are yet, but I'm sure it's cold. Water is crystal clear. That could be a problem. Anytime the water is this clear, fish can be a little bit skittish. But they should be still feeding up, so we gonna see. I get on this pond for one reason, man. I haven't caught the big one out of here yet, and I really want to catch it, and I know what's in here, because where there's little fish, there's big fish. So look, we gonna get to it, man, and see if we can have a great day on the water. God bless, and I will see y'all on the water. You're red. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to BigJohn Fishing. Welcome back to BigJohn Fishing. Welcome back to Reverend BigJohn.
Maybe I'll start a little deep. This is always a challenge, right? You got to figure out what you want to do, especially when your original plans have been foiled because the conditions are not the way you thought they were going to be. Now, there's plenty of grass here, so I know they up down up in that grass too. I could kind of play up on it. Anyway, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get some stuff. Beautiful morning though. Even though it's cold, it's beautiful. I like that little grass covered area there. There's a hit right there.
That is the first one.
He's fighting not to be that big.
Catch it on.
Come on, Rob.
Are you really?
You know.
Are you using that already?
Yeah, you know what I caught it on. That's my exploratory lure, man.
so like mine?
Yeah. A little pounder. Well, it didn't take long to get on, y'all, so that's a good sign even in this clear water. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so we back in, man. About 4 feet of water. It's always slow and methodical when we start, you know, because you're trying to figure out what they're going to hit, where they are, especially with this super clear water. So that means they can see. I'm gonna run the tic-tac for a little bit. And then they're gonna switch over maybe to the rage. I'm gonna still throw my chatterbait on, we'll see. Also got a big Senko I can throw on. Nice and slow.
depth they gonna fish, they gonna bite in, or where they, where they kind of holding up. It's all a part of the puzzle, man. So as long as you take the time to figure it out, it's going to reward you. If you don't, because you get frustrated real quick, you're not going to catch anything. You got to be calm. You got to be patient. And you got to slowly take the body of water apart that you're on. As simple as that. If you can do that, you're going to find some success. Now, there are going to be conditions where they just not going to bite. And that's what it was on Susquehanna, because rarely do I skunk them on Susquehanna, but when that water is clear, and no current, it's almost imminent. But because the water is so clear, the fish can see you, and so they were spooking. I mean, I seen plenty of catfish and carp and things like that, but, didn't see that many smallies running around with a place that's full of them. So dirty water is a good thing, trust me. Current is a good thing. Might not like it when it's real windy out there, but you need some kind of current a lot of times, especially on the rivers or tidal areas to push those fish. It kind of helps them dictate what they're going to do. So I'm still kind of dealing in the shallow and with the grass. I'm trying to just kind of bump it, and then let my lure set up in it, see if one will come out and get it. If that don't work, we'll go back to the depths and just bounce it off the bottom until we can find a pod of them, a school of them sitting there, chilling, waiting for that bite to come by. So we got some creature bait on with some tentacles that's gonna be falling and moving and wailing and moving water, vibrations, things that may help the fish come and get them. We in about 8 feet of water right now. Still trying to figure out what the pattern is going to be. Man, don't drop no poop on me. Thank you, Lord. Ain't nothing worse than a flock of birds flying over you. I always look for stuff to cover the surface of the water. A lot of times fish be up under that stuff, getting out from under the sun. So it's always a good place to target. All right, one more cast and then we'll throw some moving baits up on here. Rage bug, something like that with some tentacles and claws that's gonna move. All right, so we are now throwing a paddle tail. We're just going through the gamut before I switch over to these hard baits. Rattle trap, chatterbait. I'm just trying to find some concentration somewhere
with at least some steady bumps, and I haven't found that yet. Something just hit that one. He on, but he's small. Yeah. Nice quick release. I did that intentionally. He wasn't what I'm looking for. But is it a clue? Came from over in that direction. And he went after the paddle tail. About 6 feet of water. These are all the clues you got to kind of listen to and see what's up. But we do know there are fish that will bite, right? That's a good thing. We just got to locate a bunch of them. Oh, he's a nice one. It might be over here in this area right here. Look, they fight hard. I tell you what, they ain't that big, but they fight us. Almost like some river fish. So we've had 2 hits so far on the paddle tail. It's a nice fish. Thank you, sir. Now back to the area where we caught. Let's see if any more around there. Or maybe we got to move up just a little bit more. All right, let's move a little closer. We haven't unlocked the puzzle yet. We got one on a Tic Tac, and we got 2, right? 2 or 3 on this here paddle tail. Look at that, came out of that grass.
That's a nice one, right?
Yeah, like a pound and a half, a little bit. Not a bad one.
Oh, I am loving it. I am so
Yeah, he could be bigger, but that's a nice one. Probably about 1 3/4 pounds. He's skinny. Thank you, sir. They're not coming through there, but they got to be just sitting right there. They got to cross there. I'm going through all this muck. Now, I seen one that did jump up out of there. I mean, I don't know if it was a bass or a turtle or something, because he ain't came back out, but there's some pockets, and I don't know how shallow the pockets are. So I'm just trying to fish all this gook and see if one's sitting there willing to hit. The one that I just caught came out of that stuff, but I haven't got another one to come out. Still looking for that big boy. You know he in here. Nothing coming out of there. Boy, if this was the summertime, they be up in there for sure, blowing this thing up. I ain't getting none of that right now. Well, fam, I believe we got 3 or 4, can't quite remember. It's been a long time in between hits. It's almost lunchtime, man, so when I go for lunch, that's it. I am done for the day. So as always, man, it's been a blast. Hope you enjoyed this quick 7 or less. You know what time it is. It's Red BigJohn. Always remember to keep the Lord centered in your lives and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time on this.